Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? I wanted to talk about making excuses versus executions because so many people may confuse them doing some type of work with executing, but it's not execution, right? So, what does it mean to make excuses versus execution? When a person is making excuses, right, they often see that the results that they are going for are not the outcome of what they desire, right? And we see that a lot of people are actually doing the wrong work that it is required to get to that goal that they're trying to get, right? So, for instance, someone who says, you know what, I want to make $1,000 in my business this month, or I want to, you know, build my personal brand so that I am chosen for a position in my company, right? What happens is they often get lost in the details of how to do this, right? A person who may say, okay, I want to hit $1,000 in my business this month. They feel as if working on maybe their website or working on a landing page or talking to two people a day about what they have to offer is going to get them to $1,000. Now, granted, yes, we want to make leverage in talking to people, connecting with people, right? But it's who you're talking to, because you may not be talking to the right person. You may be talking to someone who is not even your ideal client. So what you want to do is truly is make sure you're talking to the right people, right? With me really pivoting to B2B, I'm learning that not everybody is actually a decision maker. So before I even get to my pitch of what I plan to, how I want to execute in this corporation, I have to talk to the person who is in charge of making decisions, right? Sometimes when we are even wanting to have people, you know, women involve their coaching, right, come to invest in coaching with you, right? They are sometimes not the decision makers. You know, we have husbands and we need to talk to our husbands about a decision that we're going to make, especially if it's a decision to spend a massive amount of money. We have to talk to them about this decision that we're about to make, and how it's going to affect the family, and some of the things that you are desiring to do, right? But if you're a person who is like in your company and you're really looking, you're a 9 to 5er, really looking to pivot and expand or advance in your company, right? Some of the details that you can get really lost in is not positioning yourself, right, on paper and or vocally to be in a position to be chosen. Your name is being spoken in rooms that you're not in, whether it is a good or a bad thing, right? If you want your name to be spoken in a room that you're not in, you have to make sure that you are, you know, positioning yourself in the right place to be chosen for that. Whether you are a 9 to 5er or a business owner, you have to be always working on that. And that entails building your personal brand, building visibility, making noise in your niche or your amongst your audience so that you are the chosen one. So I wanted to get that out, right? Making excuses versus execution. When you make excuses, you hide, right? You don't do the work that's required. You might be focused on the wrong thing, but when you're making execution, you will see a rise in what you're doing. You will see some results to what you're doing. You will see, you know, some type of leverage happening. All right. So I just wanted to dive into that just a little bit while I'm chilling. So hope you have an amazing day. Peace.